So there I was. 4 summon tickets and 27 St. Quartz. Thinking to myself, you know what? YOLO. Let's just do some singles, enough to do that whole 10 shot with that extra one at the in the 10th one. Well, first CE came up. First one came up. It was a CE. It was Primeval Curse. Second one came up. It was Babbage. Third one came up, and well, there you go, folks. I pulled Summer BB on a ticket. Obviously, you can tell this is not gonna be a roll for Summer BB. Roll video for Summer BB. I've already got her. I had no plans on trying for Summer Meb. Also, it's like I'm pretty much done trying to get Ibaraki. So, yeah, let's get back into the story. Let's start the next part of Lostbelt 4. Okay. Kali Yuga, the Demon of the End. Okay. Alright, so it's going to be... it's going to be... Riders and Berserkers. Got guest servant of Junako. Well, that's the thing. When I saw that it come up gold and moon cancer, I thought it was going to be a Junako spook earlier. You know, when I did that pull with for Summer BB. Anyway. Junako, Karna, and Rama. But I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. Go to my anti-rider team. Or my rider dailies team. And let's see what I got. Let's see what I can do. Section 4. Kali Yuga, the Demon of the End. This is ridiculous. Even I can tell something's off about me. Thinking back on it, I haven't been my usual spiteful self since Kinshi Huang captured me. If I just planted a bomb or three when I snuck onto the shadow border and blown everyone to Kingdom Come, I could have spent the rest of my time on a leisurely tour of the Lost Belts. I swear, what was I thinking? No, I shouldn't dwell on it. No capable woman would let that what she did or didn't do in the past stop her in the present. I'm just going to focus on business here. Once I get my groove, I'll get my old spite back in no time flat. I'll just check in on the Tree of Emptiness growth now and then, and devote most of my time to seeing what sorts of wonderful creatures I can find in this boring old world. Hold on a second, folks. Wait. Hold on. Sorry to really clear my throat. Still, Kali, huh? This works out nicely for me. They're just the sort of thing that makes me abandoning a Lost Belt worthwhile. China's regime is so ridiculously strict and thorough about getting rid of anything. It didn't like that there was nothing left for me to have fun with. But here, I can get back to my roots and really mess with everything humans love. Kaldea just adores that sort of thing. This world is very hospitable to human life, but also extremely strict about virtue and goodness. If humans strays from the path even once, their god's law won't even let them reincarnate anymore. That's what I love about boring, single-minded gods. They're as cruel and merciless as they come. Still, I don't much care for this world's god, or that shitty monk and his creepy-ass grin. Monk? Okay, God I think is Arjuna, so I think I can spare some time to mess with them while I take care of business. Maybe I'll take one of those blissfully ignorant humans and wrench the smile from their face just a tiny bit. Why, I bet that's exactly what some people actually want. And walking the line between supply and demand is an important service in its own right. So you're always on the lookout for the Sita person, huh? Yes, I am. If you happen to see her anywhere, please let me know right away. You know what she looks like, not a problem. You know what she looks like? Not a problem. If you ever see the greatest woman in the world, one so beautiful and graceful that inner strength could move mountains, and think she would be perfect as my wife, you know you found Sita. I see. I still like the whole hot Shota thing you've got going on, but knowing you've already got a canon ship makes it a lot harder to fantasize about you. I'm sure some people would let it hold them back, but somehow I'm not really into that. Oh well, guess we'll just have to keep my fantasies to a minimum and enjoy gazing on some hot Rama flesh in real life. I am not sure what you're talking about. Some kind of protective spell? In that case, I will gladly accept it. On a different subject, you guys are outside now, right? What's it look like? Something seemed off to me since this morning. No, not just off. It's outright strange. Pretty sure there's a lot more water around here. That's true. Changing the environment is even more drastic than I was expecting. The ground is dry and barren. The wind is much stronger and foul-smelling. The plants are all dead or dying. Everything is so different from yesterday. Maybe this area drains really easily, so all the sunlight it got yesterday dried it up. I didn't think it was that bright out, but who could say with a strange land like this? And then there's the weather. It's not sunny or cloudy or rainy. If anything, it's kind of sandy. Whatever the cause, this area is clearly much more arid than it was yesterday. The ground is so dry it's begun to crack, expose the minerals and ore underground. That much environmental change in a single day, huh? There's gotta be something particular about this Lostbelt, that's responsible for this. We'll just have to ask Asha or someone when we get the chance. Still, looking around here, does it make anyone else uncomfortable, or is it just me? It's like I can't see much in the way of life now. Compared to yesterday, it feels like everything's cold and inhospitable. It's not outright hostile. I agree. The air is even drier today. It feels as though there was something else in this world now. Something besides the mysterious presence that has been holding us back since we first came. It may not be likely to harm us outright, but it could still interfere with our ability to fight. I recommend you keep that in mind, Master. What do you mean? I mean that there is a difference between fighting in a blessed paradise and finding a cursed place of death. Though, of course, a true warrior remains strong, regardless of their environment. I see. Thanks, I'll be careful. It seems we now have a good chance to put that to the test. It's a pack of wild beasts. We can't have them following us to the town. Let's take care of them now. It may be colder and dry today, but that also means we won't have to worry about our footing, since there isn't any more mud. Mush, always a look on the bright side carrier light, heading out. Yeah, I've still got some of those to do. Some of the rank up quests. Alright. Okay. That was odd. Almost like it's like, okay, we're going to be expecting something. You know what? Let's just power up their good job, Tuna. Sorry, since I found out that what you call it, Cleopatra's voice is done by God, I can't remember her name now, but same Ryoko Carmilla, who also does the voice of Kiana from Honkai. I'm gonna call her Tuna. Okay. Okay, it should be pretty easy. Even those really won't work. Don't really need the crit stars, but eh. Get the attack boost. Okay. You know, it's a shame to waste all this extra 100%. So let's go ahead and do a quick chain here. All right. Let's just go ahead and do this here. No. Oh shoot! I'm getting after I get Da Vinci, you know, Rider Da Vinci up to bottom level 5. I'm going to work on Summer Baby on that. Event-wise, I'm working on the new bronze servers that came for whatchamacallit. That didn't seem too much of a problem. Alright. Okay, the music changed. Okay, so the next one, it's gonna be a bunch of berserkers. So that means I'm gonna be taking taking MHXX, Hokusai, and Abigail, which basically means my all foreigner team. But that'll be the next video. Until next time, this is Will Jay saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves.